Hi friends, Sunday, July 27th, 2014. Lynn and Jamie here in the D.C. area. We are continuing our 2-day Search for Truth class with our friends by webinar. And we are learning an awful lot. We're working with the future, topics of working with the future, and topics of how to help people who are in prison, the types of situations that practitioners are likely to come across when working with people who are when working with the population who is behind bars. With that, we begin. Everything to be evaluated for truth, step by step, right? Step by step. So under corrections from yesterday, we were talking about, this isn't worded right, but the assignment to work in the prisons. And here's the thing, when we're just waiting for the world to fall apart, that's the wrong turn in our thinking.
True. That's lazy.
It's lazy and more. There's something else. There's just a lot wrong with that. When we're just waiting for the world to end, right? It's giving up too soon, right? It's giving up. Is the fat lady even in the theater, right? She's not even in the theater. And so let's not just sit around waiting for civilization to end. We need a goal to run for. We all of us need a goal to run for, something that inspires us. And so for us to get this prison work as effective as possible, to change as many lives as possible, and to have a vision for a long view, you know? And so the vision is that, here's the thing that happens. People serve their time in prison, and then the system releases them and they have no place to go. They don't even have places to live often, but they're just booted out of the prison because their term is up, you know? And there's a strong need for places for them to live. So the guide said, how did you start the classes at first? At first, it was people from my healing practice. It was my clients. And we just emailed my clients and said, I'm supposed to teach this. Do you want to learn? And everybody said, you're teaching that? Yeah, I'm in. Fundamentally. Evaluate for truth.
True.
I'm in. So now we've discovered that the normal population isn't suffering deeply enough to be willing to do what it takes, right? They just want to fake it, right?
Right.
Right.
So that doesn't work. However, in the United States of America, what segment of population is suffering most deeply that's nicely contained in a little place for us to find them?
Right.
People in prisons for the criminally insane, right?
Right. True.
There they are, suffering people, right? Pretty much a whole building of suffering people. And we can help. And at first we'll start as volunteers, just healing sessions, you know? But is it likely that this is going to have a big impact on those people who receive the healing sessions?
Yes.
We can make a huge difference. In 6 sessions with somebody, give us 10 sessions, oh my God, they're a changed person, right?
Yes.
Right. And then they'll be out of the mental unit and back in with the normal prison population, right?
Right.
True.
Right.
Right.
And so then we just help people. But our goal is to get a contract with the state of Maryland or with with somebody to take this into all of the mental prison units to make a difference. And then when there are enough of those people who have received life-changing benefit, then we'll start teaching classes to those people, right? And then, and then when those people get discharged, as they one day will, unless they're on death row, they one day will, or have a life sentence or something, down the road, we'll have these people, we'll offer them, one at a time. We can only take one student at a time. But they can join our residential program if they want, but they have to commit for a year. It's a 1-year commitment, and they have to share in the work and pool the money that they earn. Common pool. We pool our money to pay the bills because it costs to live in this society. It does. We have to have a place to live, and we'll have bills to pay, food to buy. We don't live fancy, we live simply. We wear white and black. We don't have decorations. Because when we move out of here, we're not buying decorations. We don't have knickknacks. Evaluate for truth.
True.
And actually, we're selling all that stuff on eBay. We will be, to raise money. And also so it doesn't pull us back, because it creates suffering. Our stuff creates suffering for us. It pulls us backward. To engage in a big project that we have a 5-year goal, a 5-year vision. Even though we think, even though test, is this society, like, feel for it a year from today, just a year from today.
Nothing.
Nothing there. But sitting here waiting for that is horrible. So what did you say this morning?
Well, Balbir, how do you pronounce his last name?
Balbir Mathur.
Balbir Mathur once said, "I would plant trees today, even if I knew for certain the world would end tomorrow."
So we plant our trees. We plant hope and watch inspiration grow. That's another one of this quotes from Trees for Life. So our vision, our 5-year vision, which we do not expect to see play out, but our 5-year vision is to take to really get this going and have inmates become graduates of the program and have them take it out into prisons all over the country, doing healing sessions all over the country in the mental health institutions, just getting certified practitioners out of the prison population. Think what an inspiring story they would have standing in front of the inmates and saying, "I was right where you were, man. I served time here, 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 and here, and I was in the whatever they call the mental health unit." I'm sure they've got a name for it, right? And now I'm standing here in front of you. What a story, right? What an inspiration. So that's our vision, is to have people with that kind of story working in prison systems in every state in the Union. That's our vision. And we're going for it. The concept is pretty solid, right? Get a big vision. Get a 5-year vision that's inspirational, right? And then go for it. Like your hair what little hair you have left is on fire. Did I get that right?
Yeah.